Hi, everyone. So, I wanted to go over how to attend conferences, and you'll notice that our first conferences are happening during the week that we are working on our first essay. So, you'll notice that you've got the English 10 conference schedule here. So, that's the document that we're going to be looking at. So, if you click on that doc, it's going to take you over here. And this goes over everything that you need to know about conferences. So we will have conferences multiple times during the semester. And every time we are working on an essay or a portfolio, that's when we are going to have conferences. These happen during class time on Zoom, and I will talk with everyone individually during class time. We'll talk about your essay, we'll talk about whatever you're working on, and I'll give you some feedback on how things are going. So, to prepare for your conference, what you need to do is have your essay draft, make sure that it is turned in on Canvas, and also have a copy of that essay draft, available to you. You should also prepare some questions that you'd like to ask about your draft. Generally, for your questions, I would like you to be specific and focused. So I've got some good examples like, how is my thesis going? Can we look at this particular paragraph together? Those kinds of things. Try not to be like super broad in your questions, because that way I can really focus and tailor my feedback based on whatever it is that you want that feedback on. If you miss your conference for whatever reason, you can reschedule it, and you can come to see me during office hours instead. You will not get credit for attending your conference during class time, but these things happen. And the most important thing is to get feedback. So definitely come by office hours if for some reason you have to miss your conference. To schedule an appointment with me during office hours, you can use my Calendly link, and that is here for you. But conferences take place during our regular class meetings, so usually people don't have to miss. To find out when your conference is scheduled, you're going to look at our conference schedule. So you can see all of your conferences are here. If you click where it says Unit 1 conferences, those are the ones that are coming up right now. You can see for my 8 a.m. class, group 1 and 2 are coming to conferences on the 10th. So between 8 and 9:15, which is when our class meets, on that Tuesday the 10th, group 1 and 2, you need to come to our regular Zoom room, just like normal, and that's where we will meet for conferences. If you're not sure where to find our Zoom link for any reason, let me get over to our syllabus, scroll all the way back up, and you can see our Zoom link is available for you here. So that's where you're going to find the Zoom link, but it's the same Zoom link that we use for our regular class meetings. All right, so that is how conferences work and how to attend them. So remember, if you are in group 1 or group 2, your unit 1 conference is on the 10th. If you are in group 3 or group 4, then your unit 1 conference is on the 12th. So what should you do on the day that you don't have a conference? You should go to tutoring instead. So for example, on the 10th, if I am in group 3 or 4, instead of coming to class because I don't have a conference, I'm going to use class time to attend tutoring, and vice versa. If you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out to me. But I think that hopefully it's pretty straightforward, and I look forward to seeing everybody for conferences. Have a great rest of your day.